Good morning. Hi, everyone. I'm going to get some lights going. Let's see. There, that's better. Okay, good. Katya, hey, good morning. It was so good to see you. I don't know if you saw the newsletter, the love letter. I wrote about it. Rory, thank you for your email. I just read it. And Emma, good morning. I've just actually, I'll tell you guys what I'm up to. Today's gonna be a little bit maybe different. We'll see. And Katya in Italy, good morning. Oh, it's been a long time that we've actually talked, but I'm really glad that you're here for these mornings. And Uta, good morning to you. We were at your studio the other day with the kids, checking out the art exhibit. And at some point, I hope we can come and see your space and see where you work. But it's a beautiful exhibit. For those of you that are in Lugano, Kate Hoyle. Okay, I'm going to finish what I was saying about Uta's exhibit. And then I'm so excited that Kate's here. Yeah, in Barbengo, I can't remember the name. Uta, if you type the name of what it is, we can all see. There's a wonderful exhibit outdoors of different of sculptures and things. Kate Hoyle, you are here. Good morning. Good morning. Wow. I was thinking about Kate, in fact, the other day, last night. And I'll tell you why. Because I am I started a couple days with the pre-cleanse, and now I'm sort of entering into the phases of the deep Ayurvedic cleanse, at-home cleanse. And it's something that I've done years ago, I'm going to just go like this, like 5 years ago, when I was able to go to India. And my mother-in-law came and stayed with the kids and my husband for like 3 weeks. And I went off and did, a deep cleanse, deep rejuve. But I was thinking about Kate was one of the main parts of an Ayurvedic cleanse, or PK Panchakarma, is self-massage, Abhyanga. And Emma, who was there the other day on Sunday for the digital day retreat, that was what we started with, was self-massage. And it is something I'm just really passionate about. It's been hugely important for me. And really, when I got the importance of massage was when Kate, dear Kate, would come to my home about once a week when I was pregnant. In fact, she was the first person, maybe even before Rob, I can't remember, who knew that I was pregnant, because she came over and was practicing some things she had learned and said, "Oh, are you pregnant?" And I was like, "A what?" In fact, I am. I was like 5 minutes pregnant. So every week for a good chunk of months during the beginning of my pregnancy, Kate and her magical presence were with me, just offering more like a Thai massage. And it was one of the most healing and beautiful experiences that I've ever had. And also so much, just stays with me. So Kate, I send you, as always, the biggest love. And also, it's just so beautiful to know the effect that we have on others just by offering, for her, it was something she was kind of practicing and interested in. And Kate's really a magnificent healer. I don't know if she would call herself that, but I would, in the world. And was just, putting it out there. So I guess I want to say that because, a lot of times we know we want to give something, or we know we have something that we're curious about, but we don't, we don't know how to do it, or we feel like, whatever, we're not actually trained in such and such thing. We don't have some stamp from somewhere, or we haven't gone through some steps of whatever. We have a story, basically. And I want to say, if you have something right now or ever, I know Rory, you wrote me a really beautiful email along these lines. If you have something that's in you that you want to share, share it. Because there's one person who really needs what you're offering. And then that one person, it goes to the next person. And it really is this. And I see it now. I really see it in my everyday life. And just sitting here with you, like I am talking to myself on a computer screen, actually. That's what's happening this morning. And yet, I know I need this. So I'm nurturing myself that way. And I'm just sharing what's in here and hoping and trusting, really more than hope, trusting that something will ring and resonate within you. Okay, so that was a pretty classic Courtenay ramble. I'm going to bring it back and let's just get into our bodies. So you can bring your hands, like me, if you like, onto your heart space and you can find your breath. Maybe let your eyes close and just let the breath out. Sense the beating of your own heart. Tune into your rhythm. Your rhythm, your heartbeat, this pulsation. Let your mind drop down into this space if it's not here already. And just begin to breathe. If it's with Ujjayi, wonderful. But just nice, deep, smooth breaths in and out of the heart space. Sending nourishment to yourself. And on the inhale, just expand. Feeling the fullness within. And on the exhale, releasing that nourishment out. Feeling the reciprocal nature of everything, of breath, of heartbeat, of love. And we can only give that which we are able to receive. Feel how that resonates just now with your breath. That you really only can give as much breath as you're able to receive. And finding a balanced breath, samavriti. Even inhale and exhale. If you bring an intention to your practice today, something particular, note that, honor it. Excuse me. And if you're just here simply to be with yourself, to be in the space connecting, that is intention enough. Just continue following this breath. We're going to start to bring some movement into the body. So as you inhale, just feel the arms, the hands open away from your chest. And as you exhale, bring your hands in. You can bow into your heart. Keep your eyes closed and just feel whatever sort of natural movement your arms, your spine want to make here. And gradually just letting the movements expand, taking up more space. And maybe on the next exhale breath, your arms can wrap around. Just pause here for a moment. Give yourself a real hug. Wrap your hands around as far as you can. Feel your fingers maybe digging up a little bit underneath your shoulder blades. You can rock a little side to side. Breathe full into the space where your arms and your chest meet, where your hands and your back meet. And then inhale, open wide. And exhale, other arm on top. Squeeze in as though you are hugging a beloved. You are your own beloved. Hug yourself. All the people that you wish to be hugging now, hug them through this connection with yourself. And then offer it out. Open your arms wide. Super, super wide. Reach the palms back. Fingertips back. Open the wings. Reach your arms up. If you like, you can open your eyes or keep them closed. Interlace your fingers. Stretch up through the palms. Long and straight through your arms. And then feel the uplift and ground it down by dropping down through your sits bones. Relax your face and your jaw. And then let's take this into a twist to the left side. Bring your hand onto your thigh or your knee. Just twist back around. And inhale, come back to the center. Just change the crossing of your legs if your legs are crossed. And yes, I am in my pajamas today. But it's only because I just boiled myself up a bunch. And I didn't want to wake people in the bedroom. And today, reach up, there are multiple people in my bed. All of them family. Don't worry. Good, lengthen up. And switch. Just bring your hands around, turn your gaze. Feel even as you're rising up out of your pelvis, there's a grounding through your legs, through your seat. And inhale one more time, come back into the center. Just a few rolls for your shoulders. Let the shoulders just release. Drop your chin down towards your chest. Easy half circles for the neck and head. And if it feels good to you to take it into a full circle, go for it. And follow the speed of your breath. Switch directions for the circles. And then just bring your chin down towards your chest. Interlace your fingers. Let the elbows point down towards the earth. Just using the weight of your hands, not pulling length in the back of the head. You can press just gently the head into your hands. And then lengthen your fingers along the base of your neck. And go ahead and extend long so your length is like you're trying to lift the skin on the back of your head. Look up. Start to open up through the sternum. Feel your pubic bone ground here to support you. And then release it. Good. Just shake out maybe a little bit of release for your wrists. So it's raining here today. It's a great day to be indoors and do some like massive self-care. So Emma, I know you really enjoyed the Abba Yoga on Sunday. And anyone else, if you get a chance, I mean, what else are you doing really? Go ahead and find some oil, warm it up, rub it on your body, let it soak in, take a hot shower later. Best, 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 best. Hands to the earth, toes lengthen, cat cow. Last time you round your spine, just pause here, really press the earth away. Gaze up towards your navel. And then tuck your toes, come back through neutral. Take an easy down dog. You can paddle out through your feet. Maybe twisting and looking up one arm underneath one arm. And then the other. I just looked at this little memento from India. I'll share it with you before we finish. Bend your knees and just lengthen. Heels towards the earth. Shoulder blades pressing onto the back. Press out through your wrists. Press out through your fingertips to get off your wrists. Good. And then walk your feet forward. Let's take a little forward fold, Uttanasana. Nice bend in your knees. That might be a little too much information. I'm going to fold like this. Release your head. You could grab hold of your elbows or the heels. And then go ahead and just roll yourself up one vertebra at a time. Come all the way to stand. Let's fix that. Muriel, good morning. And Yuko, I just saw that you're here. I'm glad you're here. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can see each other. Okay, good. Reach your arms up. Let's bring the feet together. Hook your thumbs. Take your arms long and then reach over to the right side. And if you'd like, you can cross, cross your left leg in front of your right. Press the legs towards each other. Twist, turn your ribs, turn your chest, turn your gaze, look up. Nice big breaths into this left side of your body. Really stretch straight, strong through your arms. And then inhale, come back up. Switch your thumbs, switch your legs, press down. You want to have the outage of your feet pretty much parallel if possible. Lift and lengthen and then move over to the other side. And just feel all this really sweet space come onto your right side. And inhale and come back up. Just release the arms. Just pause for a moment. Tadasana. Palms by your sides. Turn your pinkies just a little bit forward, really opening up through the chest, shoulder blades on your back. You can Release your neck, your head, tongue, soften the mouth. Feel your feet on the earth. Just presence yourself right now, the quality of energy you're bringing into this moment that's flowing through that pulsation, contracting, expanding with every breath. Giving, receiving, reciprocity. Inhale, flow the arms up. And then exhale one more time. Fold forward, Uttanasana. This time in your Uttanasana, you can interlace your fingers or hook your thumbs. Just take your hands back behind you. Lengthen shoulders away from ears. Fold in, scoop belly. Release neck, head. Find your weight even on your feet. If you sit in your heels, come a little bit forward. Then bring your hands down to the ground. Right foot forward, left foot back, back knee down. Float the arms up, low lunge. And just let the arms move back a little bit faster than your ears. Breathe into this back line, space between your shoulder blades and your upper hip line, so your kidneys basically. Lift through the sternum, through the front body, really bright. And exhale, release the hands down. Pull your toes back. You can tuck your back toes and then just come to sit on your back heel. Front toes are fanning out. If this is too much to sit with your back toes tucked, you can also stay up here in more of a runner stretch. Release your head one more time. I'm here up on my fingertips and turning armpits towards each other, releasing through the chest, scooping the belly. Stay with your breath with that continuous pulse. Step back to dog. Flow through plank, down to the earth. Cobra. I'm going to enjoy a couple breaths in Cobra. Sometimes here I really like to just wiggle a little bit side to side. And then downward facing dog. Left foot forward, back knee down. Float the arms up. And finding breath, buoyancy on the back line to offer opening to the front line. So we give our breath here. We receive the opening here. What do you think about that? See how that feels in your body. Palms are facing towards each other. Armpits moving towards each other, towards the heart. Exhaling hands to the earth. Tuck back toes, pull your hips back. Feel your left hip move back. Maybe just a little bit more than your right, and then come and sit all the way back. Keep a little bit of a bend in that extended knee. You can go back and just feel that it feels soft-ish back there. And shift forward. Back to dog. Flow through with your breath, or just pause, take a rest. Just take 3 really good breaths in dog. Get your weight all the way out to your fingertips. Rotate the inner upper arms, turning armpits towards each other. Shoulder blades pressing onto the back. Look up towards your belly. And then one more time, walk your feet forward. Come to your forward fold, Uttanasana. Interlace fingers the other way, other index finger on top. Come all the way up to stand. Nice, just pause for a second in your Tadasana. Eyes can close. Drop a line from the crown of your head down through the center all the way into the earth. And just feel the sense of rootedness, but also that you can elevate, rise, elongate, expand along this line. To what are you anchored, and to what are you aspiring? What is supporting you right now? Who is supporting you right now? How are you supporting yourself? What are those anchors? And also, what are the aspirations? What are you turning your attention towards? If there's something within you that you feel needs to be expressed or shared, a gift that you haven't yet given, connect with that and just feel the anchors, the supports you have in place, like this practice. This could be an anchor for you, a morning practice. Some of you have really communicated with me the importance of that in your life now. And it's these anchors that really support us and allow us to grow, to expand, to rise up into what we're called to offer, called to be. Okay, just take one more big breath in. Sweep your arms out wide, bring the palms all the way up. Take your aspirations into your hands up here. Open your eyes if they're closed. Look up between your hands. What is it that you're aspiring to right now? And then bring it right back down into your heart. Okay. Okay. Let's sit. Let's close with a little sit. Find your cushion. I feel like it's a card day. Definitely a card day. Okay. Kate, it's perfect that you're here. Oh, and here's Santo to say hi. Santo. We took him for a long walk in the woods yesterday. Not even that long. He was really struggling. Sweet old dog. Okay. These are angel cards. I'm pretty sure it was you, Kate, that introduced me to them. If I remember. You used to have them by your door, you said. You pick them up. So now I've got my own angel cards, and I'm going to just send so much love. This is the sweetest that all of you are here. Yuko and Muriel and Uta and Katya and Emma. Paulina, I'm not sure if you're here today. Maybe you are. Okay. So let's check in with our anchors, with our aspirations, with what is this gift that is coming through or needing to come through. And what is my question today is, how can I, or what is the approach that is the most true and the most authentic for me to bring forth what I am aspiring to bring forth right now? Oh, acceptance. I have a long history with this term. And it's a really cute picture. It has a little door, and over the door it says, welcome. And there's a little angel who's right there. I wrote the other day about doors from this wonderful poem from Tara Sophia Moore, even in the struggle. Okay, so acceptance. If that resonates for you, wonderful. Go ahead and bring your hands into any mudra you like at your heart. I really like the Abhaya Hridaya Mudra. So you cross your right wrist behind your left. So right wrist is close to your body, left goes on front. You bring your pinkies together. You bring your index fingers. Some people do also the middle finger. I just do the pinky and the ring fingers interlaced. And then the other fingers touch. And you bring all of that right into your heart space. You can let your eyes close again. And if that's too complicated or uncomfortable, just take Anjali Mudra. And come back to your breath. Tune in again to the beating of your own heart. Feel the anchor through your base. And offer a thought, a prayer, a blessing of gratitude right now for what is or who is, how you are being anchored right now. And follow your spine all the way up from the base to the crown, and then to the space above your crown, about 12 fingers above your crown. Here lie the aspirations, who we are called to become, which anyway is always ourselves, our fullest selves. But often that feels like somehow it's a little bit outside, a little bit out of reach, a little bit outside, or a lot outside your comfort zone. So rise up. Feel that you can rise up because you've got the support. Connect with that which is calling your heart right now. And today, the offering, or the road there, the path there is acceptance. For me, that requires presence. being with what is. When we're fully with what is, then we can welcome and extend a wholehearted, open welcome. And so wherever you're feeling resistance, just note that, and it too is part of this process of rising up, of expanding, of landing really fully in yourself. And let's just close with our voices. Many of you know the Shanti Path mantra, so I'm going to chant that one. And if you don't know it, just receive. Chant it later on your own. Take a nice breath in. Om Masato Masat Gamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotir Gamaya Mrityur Ma Amritam Gamaya Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Sarve Bhavantu Sukhino Sarve Shantu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pasyantu Ma Kashetu Kapakape Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. I wish I could read you one of Kate's poems right now. I have her book at the studio. I'm sure I have all these other little things around from you, dear. I'm really touched you're here. I know everyone I've given a lot of love to Kate today, but yeah, there's a lot of love there. And in fact, yeah, maybe we'll connect soon and catch up. This is the thing I wanted to show you. I made a friend in India 5 years ago, and she made me this super sweet little God's eye. Yeah, I don't know, I just love it. So I wanted to share it with you. It was like this little token that I took away. We were like housemates. We each had our own room, but we were next to each other, and just shared so many sweet chats and such a special time. So I feel really fortunate right now to be able to be guided by a wonderful woman in Santa Fe, an old dear friend. Her name is Sunny Rose Healy, and I will definitely be sharing more about her later. Now I'm going to go and eat a little breakfast and enjoy the rest of the day. So, thank you, Uta. You shared it. It's called Garten. That's right, Sculpture Park. Garten, super cute. So, if you have kids and you're looking for something to do also and you're in the Lugano area, go check it out. It's really sweet, especially on a beautiful day. We'll have a sunny day soon. So I send just hugs, lots of love. And so does Santo. Thank you, Uta. Thank you, everyone. Take care.